Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane and welcome back to another RozVlog. I know it's been pretty much long overdue, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how you guys see it, if you've been on the channel since the last RozVlog. But in a general sense, welcome to my new space, or my new area of recording. I didn't imagine myself sitting behind this like corner of the wall. It was there for me. I didn't know how to put it. I mean, I could have sat over here on the left, which would kind of show you guys the kitchen, or the one of my roommates like doing something on his laptop and stuff. So I didn't want to bother him about it. And then there was another seat in front of me, which is behind this laptop that I might have not known, or if I started recording there, that would record the window with like my other two roommates. And then if I sat here, it would have been okay to sit here, I think, in a sense, but it wouldn't be the same here. But at the same time, the weakest point of this room, or this part of the recording area, is that the echo that comes out of this place, which sucks. Like in a corner, without like the soft cushion that you see in like a lot of videos, like Markiplier and PewDiePie, they have like soft cushions that like puts less of an echo into their audio. I don't have that, so I can't install that because this is not permanent where I live. It's just more of a temporary place to stay for school. But in a general sense, yeah, this is my new space to record and do stuff. I'm sorry if one of the biggest thing I want to talk about is the schedule of uploading. I'm sorry if you guys see maybe no videos or very little videos that come out for the next coming weeks or something. If you see this video by the day I'm recording this, I think, like on a Friday of September 16, 2016, if you see that, if you watch this video and this video was up on today, basically that's the idea. From here on out, I might be very busy to the point where I might not record, or I might just be with roommates and I choose not to record with roommates around, because I don't know how much of a bother I would be, because I know one is like putting headphones and doing his own things, while the other person's like probably doing something else. Just, I don't know. I haven't really particularly wanted to do that a lot, so I might do it every once in a while. Like if I'm doing a collab, maybe I might do it with them around, because it feels more comfortable when you know you're talking to someone else. But if I'm doing it alone, like doing a single player game, then I just probably tend to do those recordings without them around, because it would look very awkward and I can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it. Not because I hate them, it's just because it just feels awkward. The tension's awkward. But yeah, again, if you guys don't know, I am in a new space. This space is particularly in a different state. This is not California anymore. I'm not in California for the time being. So if any mail comes into Cali, it's either going to be redirected to me via parents sending it back to me, or just left at home for any sort of reason. But of course I'll leave most of my stuff at home. Even my desktop is at home. I can't even do anything without my desktop. But you know, for a year or so being out here, it would be pretty okay already. One of the biggest thing I would say is that the school. I'm not going to talk about where I'm at or what school I'm going to, because I want to leave that to a mystery until I graduate. If somebody figure it out, I guess they have the power to spread it. I don't mind it. It really wouldn't matter for me, because if the person knows and they're really, really anxious, it just shows how anxious you are to share something that I didn't want to like expose overall. But in a general sense, yeah, I mean, if you know, just, I don't know, it wouldn't really matter for me. It's just, as long as you tone it down or just talk about it like between friends or something, then I'm fine with that. Wouldn't really matter. But in a general sense, I'll keep it till I graduate from the school, and then probably I'll talk a lot about my experiences there and like journey leading up to it, I guess, and stuff like that. Also for the fact that I'm gonna record like this for maybe a year, maybe. Yeah, it'll probably be like this kind of setup where I'm kind of silent, yet I'm not trying to be silent, and I'm probably going to get into it, as well as the fact that maybe my neighbors might get into it, like understanding like how I do my stuff. Even my roommates might get into it, understanding that I do these because I really want to do it. It's not because somebody told me to, but because I feel like doing it. If I don't have the time, of course that's why I can't do them, and I really want to do these videos every weekend, but sometimes there will be weekends where I'm gonna be very busy dishing out work, and like I don't have time to record the whole day. I might record like half the day, and then it will just be for like half the week that I have videos, and the other half I won't have videos. So that might be the case, or there will be one video per day till next recording day, but that is up to me to figure out, I guess, when it comes down. One of the biggest thing, of course, back to the scheduling, is that I'll record mostly today, which is the Friday that I'm recording this RozVlog, and I will do small minor recordings either on Tuesdays, and then sometimes on Mondays, and sometimes on other days like Thursday if I ever find the time to come back to my apartment and record a little bit. But other than that, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it like that, with Friday and Tuesday being the main places to record. And then Saturday, Sunday, I'll just be like working on homework, so I don't have to be behind, which I really want to focus in on school more than anything at this point for now. Yeah, that's mainly that. So again, series. I need to talk about series. So I already mentioned this in the last RozVlog that my series will be for sure Borderlands 2, which of course is going out nowadays, or for the past week I've been doing Borderlands 2 recordings. I've been doing Fallout 4 again, which is great, and I've been doing South Park since it was dragged over from home to here. One of the games that I'm missing from this is Witcher 3. Witcher 3, the game works. The game definitely works. The quality is kind of iffy. It's kind of like Fallout 4 where it's like it's kind of iffy, or Borderlands 2 iffy. It's not like the best quality content I've made so far, or the best game to play on recordings, but apparently GOG client did not have cloud save, and I didn't research enough to notice it, that there was no cloud save for GOG client. So I, in the end, have to wait till winter break to go home, pick up my save files from Witcher 3 at home from the desktop, and just like bring it over to my laptop, because I cannot do anything without the save. I can't just replay the whole thing up to the certain point and then say, hey, I'm going to continue this. No, it might be a whole different decision choice that I might have made. There might be new experiences that I make while being in a different journey in Witcher 3, but I don't want that. So of course Witcher 3 is going to be on a hiatus. For Cry of Fear, which I also wanted to finish up, but I never had the chance to finish it up because I was busy. Basically that's also on hiatus now because I'm not at home. I don't know if the save file can be dragged through Steam, because I've actually had a laptop playing Cry of Fear, but then it just didn't work out with the saves when it came down to moving to my desktop, so it was just, I didn't know what to do. So I didn't want to take a chance to do Cry of Fear, and also I didn't want to scream or yell when I get scared and stuff, so I just, yeah, if I do get scared, I just have like this or something like that, some weird ass dumb reaction that I might come down to, or I'll be like, oh god, or something like that. Like, I try to keep it down. It's not because I don't want to raise the volume, I just want to keep it down so I don't have to be too loud. Another thing is Final Fantasy X. That's also in a hiatus. That will be until I get home. I'll just continue it a little bit, and then when I leave, I won't be able to continue it. Drag it with me to school, in a sense, to edit and upload a little bit of. And that's mainly it, I think. That's the focus for the games that I have so far. Aru, of course, I'm gonna take a break, maybe a long one. I'll come back to it eventually, depending. New games to start for series. I don't know what game to start off yet. I'm not gonna take suggestions now because people don't really want to give suggestions as well, so it really didn't matter for me, so whatever. Another thing is the set of games that I'm willing to play in the fall, which is Watch Dogs 2, which I already purchased. I'm waiting on the game to release to play it. South Park Stick of Truth, still have yet to buy that, or not Stick of Truth, Fractured But Whole. I'm still holding off for that. I'm gonna buy it soon when I can, but it's gonna be in December 15, so it's like a long time from now. The Walking Dead Season 3, also have to wait, hasn't been released. And Outlast 2, which is also guaranteed to be one of the games I want to play. There will be additional games like Metal Gear Solid 5 maybe, or Life is Strange, which I still have yet to play. There might be other games that I'm looking forward to trying out on my library of Steam, or games that are free, indie game stuff or something. I'm willing to try them out eventually when it comes down to running out of content to work with, I guess, in a sense, or working with particular games that I've not tried before, or that I'm running down of games to play. But yeah, that's the general sense. Oh, and then Batman, I almost forgot. Telltale Games Batman is also in the list, but I'm waiting for the next episode, which is supposedly coming in this coming Tuesday, so that might not be until, or I might start a little bit of it and then finish it up on the Friday of next week, most likely, I think. Other than that, I believe that's it for series planning for now. Again, I don't know what new series I'm going to bump into. It's going to come down to me feeling like doing it, and if I feel like doing it, I'll do it. Yeah, that's that. And I think that will be it for the RozVlog for now. I don't have any other updates. I might forget some usually because I never write it down or put up a script. I never really like scripts. I like doing my own like improvised RozVlog. I just usually practice it, like practice the topics that I want to talk about, but sometimes I don't have the time to do that, so I just end up putting it from the top of my head and just putting it into the video. But anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't, and thank you guys for watching and keeping up with me. I'm sorry if my volume is pretty low. I tend to never like to go near too much of the mic because it might be too loud, but in a general sense that's the case. Also, I hate the format of my face cam. My webcam isn't like super like ultra wide kind of recording zone. I didn't bring my face cam or my webcam, so I stuck to using the laptop camera because I just didn't want to bring a precious object because it could be easily damaged. It could be, which I'm not sure, and I don't want to risk losing it since it's kind of a small object sort of. But yeah, that's mainly it. So yeah, hope to see you guys in the next RozVlog or another video of mine, and hope you guys have a great amazing day, week, and night, or whenever you're watching this. So Roz out.